That's the kind of dirty games y'all play when y'all treat me like I'm retarded. Y'all play in the spiritual realm, not understanding that that's what my healer said. God bring conviction on y'all. You thought there was a safe realm to play with my talk. But that's the realm I had to avoid being around y'all. I was always talking to God, always singing to him. Whenever I draw, I have my imagination on him. That was my therapy, my artwork, my art. Just imagine being around those siblings that I had who, if they said something bad out their mouth, and I was able to, you know, Mom, did you hear what they said to me? And she'd hear it, but they weren't doing it. They was doing it with this. They were spiritually attacking me. And as a little girl, I don't know what that is, but I feel what I'm feeling. But you know, what is it? I'm like 8 years old. Like I wasn't raised up in church. Okay, eventually I became a preacher's daughter, but my folks didn't. No, my karmic mother was a prison guard, and my karmic father worked in some factory plant job, some factory job. And we was always at home with, you know, left alone. And when it's time to play with Barbie dolls, stuff like that, they'll make fun of what I use to make my house with, because you know that's how y'all do today. Like me, I used to get a box, and like I lived in a trailer. So what was wrong with me making my Barbie doll to live in a trailer? I had the laundry room, I had the front room, I had the kitchen and things like that. But because they're gonna make their house under the. Back then we had those end tables that you could raise the top of it, and it'd be like a, you know, my older sister, she made her house in that, and I didn't think about that. It was real pretty, but I'm scared to go in the front room and mess it up because we get a whipping all the time with it being dirty. So it didn't dawn on me to go use a table in the front room, but it dawned on them, and they would make fun of. They'll try to make me, hey, come on my house, and they'll try to make me jealous in a Barbie doll house. That's exactly how you do in your playtime. It's exactly how you do in real life. People be trying to make folks jealous of their house. But when you get up in that your Barbie doll house, you had it clean. But now is that you the Barbie doll? You the one that gotta keep it clean. These whole ladies, they laundry back up, motherfucking. What's that thick piece of dirt red on the toilet that you got a scrub from? These whole tall fucking nasty her around the motherfucking sink. It was fun game when it was Barbie doll and you, but now you the fucking Barbie doll in the house, and y'all ass is dirty as fuck. Trying to make me jealous of y'all shit. Look, they'll go outside and take a picture on Instagram, whatever. Or what outside the house, but they ain't gonna be too quick to take a picture on the inside of that motherfucker. They want somebody to be jealous of shit they obtain on the physical plane, but they can't keep it up. But back again, with that spiritual attack. If you think somebody ugly, their energy is radiating in you. But physically, because the government system is going only based off the physical. They might ask you about your motive and things like that. But if you weren't seen there, you weren't there. What if I told you that these cyber bullies, when they bully people online, that bully might not be there, but that bully there on their phone, and it made that person kill themselves? Who was the real murderer? The person that did suicide, or the bully that was listening to on the phone? Who's the real murderer? God said life and death is in the power of your tongue. Your soul got a tongue too. We got a mouth too. See, we can't see our soul, but we know that our soul is inside of this vessel. And if sometimes when you talk to people, you don't always say it. You know what I mean. You know, we're the way God made us. We can talk with our body language. We can talk with our eyebrow arch up. We can flare our nose. But that shit get ignored when it's time to tell somebody for make a person feel bad or something. I wasn't even looking at you. I was looking at that person over there that do shit like that. Oh God, y'all ain't got away with nothing. Go watch my Canvas body language. Y'all, what? Them little facial grimaces, that's it. You talking. Your tongue is a muscle.